1 week after 17-year-old Jordan Davis was shot and killed at a Southside gas station, his family and friends are preparing to lay him to rest.
Hello, everyone. 2 days after hundreds of mourners said goodbye to a Wilson High School junior, more mourners will say their farewells tonight in a suburb of Atlanta.
Police said 17-year-old Jordan Davis was in an SUV with some friends last Friday night when he was shot during a confrontation over loud music. Davis lived here in Jacksonville, but his mother lives in Marietta, Georgia, north of Atlanta, and that's where he'll be buried tomorrow afternoon. Channel 4's Chris Parento is in Marietta, where family and friends are gathering for a viewing coming up in just moments. And Erica Rayco is in Ortega, where the lawyer for the Davis family is taking part in what's being called a nationwide tribute to the teen, where they're turning up the music. We begin with Chris, though, in Marietta. Chris?
Yeah, Mary, this is the second vigil in just a few days for Jordan Davis. This one taking place in Marietta, where Jordan grew up just northwest of Atlanta. Earlier this week, we heard from friends and family and classmates of Jordan Davis from Wolfson High School about the lighthearted sense of humor that he had, the kind of carefree nature about him, and his hard work in the classroom. A lot of those same things are similarities to what we're hearing from folks up here in Marietta. Folks are starting to gather here at the West Cobb Funeral Home in Marietta, where they'll have a viewing from 6 until 9 o'clock tonight. Jordan Davis's body was flown up here to Atlanta early this morning. His father also flew up to Atlanta from Jacksonville about 8:30 this morning. He is in Marietta. He has not arrived at the funeral home as of yet. We do expect to hear from him when he does arrive. We heard just moments ago that he should be here within about 5 to 10 minutes. He is going to come and speak to us, it appears, before he goes inside for the viewing tonight. That viewing again from 6 to 9. The funeral for Jordan Davis will be tomorrow at noon, just up the road at the Trinity Chapel Church of God in Powder Springs. And we'll be here all night tonight and all morning tomorrow. We'll have more coverage from the vigil tonight. Hopefully, Mr. Davis arrives here soon and we can bring you those comments during this show or at 6:30. But we'll also have more coverage tonight at 10 and tomorrow on the morning show. For now, we're live in Marietta. I'm Chris Parento, Channel 4, the local station.
Well, the power of the internet has led a nationwide tribute to this evening to Jordan Davis. Celebrities tweeting about turning up the music to remember the teen. Channel 4's Erica Rayco is in Ortega, where this tribute is being observed at a law office that is representing the Davis family. Erica?
You're right, Rob. This all started online, a nationwide movement asking people to turn their music up at 5 o'clock this evening in remembrance of Jordan Davis. We're live at the law offices of John Phillips. He's the attorney representing Jordan Davis's family, and they felt compelled to take part in this movement tonight. The office had a Toys for Tots fundraiser planned with a DJ, and when they got wind of the Turn the Music Up movement, Phillips asked the Davis family if they'd like him to participate. The family said yes, of course, and they chose the song Strawberry Letter 23 in memory of Jordan, and the DJ here played that song on full blast at 5 o'clock. Phillips has been with the family all week. You know, he said something very powerful to me earlier. Phillips said, "The funeral of a child is unfortunate, but the funeral of a child that needs a lawyer there is even more unfortunate."
There's more to it because of where we've come as a society, where this kind of thing can happen. I mean, we've gone from just respecting each other to just reacting without there being an action.
Phillips is heading to Georgia tomorrow for Jordan Davis's funeral. He's been representing the family and talking on behalf of them this week. He said next week, after Jordan is laid to rest, he will talk more about the specifics of the case. We're live in Ortega. Erica Rayco, Channel 4, the local station.
Well, thank you, Erica. But we're learning more about the defense team.